It's happening, my wonderful people. Southwest cry out. We are uncomfortable with Buhari. What Tinubu says about insecurity again has made it even worse. So, my wonderful people, the Southwest people, we have five Southwest states, said they're uncomfortable with Buhari, as if that is not enough. What Tinubu has now said about insecurity in the region is making them rather very jittery because they expected more. Okay, they expected more. To mention but a few, this guy's words is rather sending them, chills spine, of their spine, that exactly what is going on here. So, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself. It's about time we begin to pay serious attention to what we need to do. Anyway, what do you think? Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The presidential candidates of the All Progressive Congress in 2023 polls, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said the West is not comfortable with Buhari administration. A reason he said there are not enough military weapons to completely overcome Nigerians' security challenges. Mr. Tinubu, who spoke to foreign broadcast BBC after his appearance at the Shitten's House, London on Monday, said that the Buhari's APC administration has degraded but not completely eliminated the Bokos. While Mr. Tinubu submitted himself to BBC for an interview in London, he has continued to dodge the media back at home. Before Muhammadu Buhari came to power in 2015, Tinubu said there are 17 local governments and 4 states where foreign jihadists had their flags, referring to Bokos. This is no more, he said. Although Nigerians have made significant gain against the Bokos, in the northeast, Boko's group have apparently established cells in other regions where they have claimed and continues to attack. For example, they claim responsibility for the July Koji prison attack in Abuja, and the Niger State government has publicly spoken about the terrorist presence in the north central states. In addition, the Northwest region is facing on considerable insecurity, with thousands of people killed, kidnapped, and terrorist group located locally called bandits. And APC, Buhari's administration and bandits have seized massive force displacement while they exact criminal revenge on poor Nigerians in rural areas. Criticals also bind Mr. Buhari for mismanaging the IPOB, calling them section agitators and giving them all forms of names, and leaving those that should really be given names to be dealt with by the security. He has protected them. What is said about security in the southwest region has since sparked up a lot of reactions, as Nigerians are wondering if he can really protect the country if given the opportunity to become the president. So that's your very own brother Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and what Nigerians are feeling and thinking about him. It sparks up a lot of fear. The southwest is not happy, with what he's doing right now. The southwest seem not to be happy at all and feel that he should have done more. Okay, he should have done more, and this is not right. They feel that he should have been, he should have rather, done better rather than doing, what he's doing right now. He should be speaking and giving clear-cut definitions on what he's going to do and how he's going to do it, rather than, just imagining that everybody is against him or some people want to be against him at all costs. So if really things are going to change and the nation is going to get better and we're going to become a nation and a people that have a voice, and things are going to become, a better nation for every one of us, then it is right now a call for decision for every single person to arise to it and not to allow the same thing hold us back. Nigerians have suffered a great deal. Okay, they have suffered a great deal in the hands of bad leadership, and we cannot go down that drain, not again. We've gone in that area, in that tangent, and see where it has brought us, see where we've landed. We don't want to go, we don't want to work in that same line, not anymore. We've been there and it has affected us in no small way. So we don't want to go right around that place. No, we don't want to go there. We want to make Nigeria a better place for every single person, so that people can be comfortable, people can live in a nation, in a place that they ought to live in, and have the security that they deserve, and get this country, get things right and roll, and get things ongoing. So if we want this change to come, then we have to begin to work at it. We have to begin to look at the change, expect it, look out for it, realize that indeed there is the call for, and we must work at it and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Okay, for a long time, a lot of people, a lot of things have happened, and it seemed like we're not just making headway in terms of leadership, because these leaders will rather the leaders we pick will affect the way things will go. The leadership will affect the way things will go, and it's about time we begin to look at it. Okay, so we cannot make pick out of sentiment, grudgingly, and just thinking that it will just happen because we want it that way. It must become a real point of call, and we must ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be, so that together we can make a real decision, a real headway, and that the country can become a better place. Every single one of us must do all we can. Okay, so this is what is happening, this is where we are at, and this is what is going on. And it's about time we begin to look at, it's about time we begin to evaluate and ensure that we do not allow selfish individuals to hold us back or hold us down. Yes, so it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's time we advance. It's time we begin to consider and look at things more. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. Every single person have got a duty, and we must ensure we follow on through to the very end. God bless. Bye for now.